How to know if your caffeine intake is healthy and what to do about it. Are you aware of how your caffeine consumption affects your health? Understanding the balance of caffeine intake is crucial, and it can be a bit of a puzzle for many. But here's where it gets controversial. While some studies suggest that moderate caffeine can offer health benefits, others warn about the potential risks of overconsumption. So how do you determine if your caffeine habits are healthy? First and foremost, it's essential to recognize that caffeine is a stimulant found in various beverages and foods, such as coffee, tea, energy drinks, and even chocolate. The key is moderation. For most adults, a daily intake of up to 400 milligrams of caffeine, roughly equivalent to 4 8-ounce cups of brewed coffee, is generally considered safe. However, individual tolerance can vary significantly. Factors such as age, weight, and overall health can influence how your body reacts to caffeine. If you find yourself feeling jittery, anxious, or having trouble sleeping, it might be time to reassess your caffeine consumption. Additionally, if you experience headaches or digestive issues, these could also be signs that you need to cut back. But what should you do if you realize your caffeine intake is too high? Start by gradually reducing your consumption rather than quitting cold turkey, which can lead to withdrawal symptoms like fatigue and irritability. Consider substituting some of your caffeinated drinks with herbal teas or decaffeinated options. This way, you can still enjoy a warm beverage without the extra caffeine kick. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the potential health benefits of caffeine. Some research indicates that moderate caffeine consumption may lower the risk of certain diseases, such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. However, this is a double-edged sword, as excessive intake can lead to serious health issues, including heart problems and anxiety disorders. So, where do you stand on this caffeine conundrum? Are you a casual coffee drinker, or do you rely on multiple cups to get through the day? It's a topic that sparks diverse opinions, and we want to hear from you. Do you think the benefits of caffeine outweigh the risks, or do you believe it's best to limit its consumption? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The secret to longevity: how coffee benefits women's health. What if your morning cup of coffee was secretly working overtime to help you live longer? For many, coffee is more than a morning ritual. It's a potential ally in the quest for healthy aging. Recent studies suggest that women who sip 2 to 4 cups daily during midlife may significantly boost their chances of reaching 70 without chronic illnesses. But here's where it gets tricky. Tea and decaf don't offer the same perks. Why? Let's break it down. At the heart of this discovery is a 2025 study tracking 47,000 female nurses, presented at the American Society for Nutrition. Researchers found that coffee's magic lies in its combo of caffeine and antioxidant compounds like chlorogenic acids. These powerhouse ingredients seem to battle cardiovascular disease, cancer, and even all-cause mortality. Fang Zhang, an epidemiologist at Tufts University, explains. Coffee beans are packed with bioactive compounds that act like tiny health boosters for your body. But how exactly does this work? Caffeine doesn't just wake you up. It revs up your basal metabolism, the engine that keeps your body running at rest. This metabolic kick could curb long-term weight gain, a key factor in conditions like diabetes and obesity. Meanwhile, chlorogenic acids act like a shield against insulin resistance and high blood pressure. And this is the part most people miss. Coffee might also be a probiotic powerhouse. Zhang's research hints that it promotes gut bacteria diversity, which is linked to long-term health benefits. Now, let's talk about the sweet spot. Zhang's follow-up study of 46,000 adults in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that 2 daily cups were enough to reduce all-cause mortality risk. But here's the catch. Adding more than a half teaspoon of sugar per 8-ounce cup or a tablespoon of cream starts to negate coffee's perks. The study also sparked a debate. Why does decaf fall short? While only a few participants in the study drank decaf, the results suggest caffeine might be the unsung hero. Could it be that decaf just isn't cutting it for some reason we haven't cracked yet? Of course, moderation is key. Too much caffeine can backfire. Think jitters, anxiety, or even heart palpitations. The studies didn't agree on exact limits, but the consensus? A little coffee is better than none. Your ideal cup count? It's a personal equation based on sensitivity and lifestyle. So what's the takeaway? Your morning brew could be more than a comfort. It's a ritual that might help you thrive for decades. Just keep it simple. Skip the sugary syrups, avoid processed creamers, and savor it in moderation. After all, the best discoveries are the ones that make us smile while doing good. Controversy alert. Should we be pushing decaf aside for longevity? Share your thoughts. Could caffeine's role be overstated? Or is decaf simply missing a critical ingredient? Let's spark a conversation in the comments. This article isn't medical advice. Always consult a healthcare provider for personalized guidance. For more on coffee's hidden impacts, check out 5 Unexpected Ways Coffee Influences Our Behavior. https://www.discovermagazine.com. Health, 5 Unexpected Ways Coffee Influences Our Behavior.